Hey guys, CJShaw here, and we are here back. Oh wow, I already messed up. Anyways, let's just forget about that. Erase from your minds. Okay, so good, and we are back here with another Hunger Games and Hunger Games Part 4. Maybe I don't know. It's been ages, not ages, like a couple days. Anyways, I don't care. I do care. That's fun. It's good time memory. Anyways, already messing up on what I'm speaking. We are really close to the force field here, and we found a swamp. We're doing good, so we found a cave. And we found a lot of mushrooms, and I had 64 red mushrooms, but I had hardly any brown, and that's what I needed, but it doesn't really matter. So we were coming down in this hole, and we found a mine shaft. So we were mining up some mine. I turned the corner here, and I just fixed that lightning bug, and then I turn around, and then I see a spider spawner, like a blue spider spawner, which is bad because they poison you. So I blocked that up, and I was like, oh god. So I blocked it up, and then I run over, and I see this massive vein of vine, so I was like, okay, I set up my little cooking place here. So I make a crafting table, and I get some more cobblestone so I can make a furnace. That's a cooking machine, furnace. And as you can see here, I found a spawner as I was digging up some iron right down there. I found the spawner, so I come in and I break the spawner, and I get 2 levels from that, which is really good. And I get 2 buckets and a piece of bread and some more stuff, but I didn't bother taking that stuff because it would just take room in my inventory. So I take the buckets, and then I pick up that bone, which gets rid of the buckets for some reason. And it made no sense. I don't know why that happened. But Timmy was on his way, and he wanted a bucket too. And he already had full iron at this point, and I was just cooking up my iron. So, he hits me there, and I got scared. I was like, oh god, someone's attacking me, but it was just him. So, I was going to give him the bucket, and then I realized I don't have them. I don't know what happened to them. So I thought the only place where the buckets would be was in the chest. So I looked, and then there were. So he gets the bucket, and I just dump the crap I don't need in there. And I only need 1 stick for a sword, so I put the other 2 back, which was a big mistake because I wanted an iron pickaxe, which I actually did get. And as you can see here, we were fighting the mobs, and I had full iron at this point. So, and Timmy got a rare mob drop from the skeleton. He got a bow, so he let me take the bow. So we were going through here, and then we find another spawner, which was shocking because the 2 spawners were so close to each other. As you can see here, how close they were together, which was awesome. So, and we could have made the best mob spawner XP farm there, but there's no point because we were playing Hunger Games. But if that was in single player, that would be amazing. So I make a iron pick with the iron I got, and I go back and I get my sticks because I left them back because I'm stupid. And as you can see here, we cut to where we're using our compass to try to find this guy. And a spider jockey, you can kind of see, comes out of nowhere, but it actually wasn't. Oh, that was just me. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so we're coming over to this guy, and then he's in like a little hidey hole tunnel thing. And we come over, and then Timmy opens it up and places lava, but misplaces the lava, so he places the lava back in there. He's like, okay, back away. So I'm like, I back away, and then he places the lava on me, and I'm just like, oh, you evil monster, because he just burns that guy alive. And so we head back. Oh, I keep making that noise with my mouth or whatever. Okay, so we're heading back. We're not heading back, but we're trying to find somebody that is on the... Find somebody that is on a compass. Man, I keep messing up what I'm talking about today. I don't know. I'm talking really fast. Probably that's right. I don't know. That's okay. Concentrate. Okay. So we were heading back to... I'm not heading back. We're heading to the guy. And I just cut to where the feast was called here. And Timmy kills that guy instantly without me helping. But it's okay. So he didn't have any armor, which is really surprising. He must have been in a tower or something, because if you don't have armor after 22 minutes of the game, so that's kind of bad because you need armor. If you don't really have armor, you're not really going to win unless you're in a tower, which is a cheap way to win. Not really. I don't know. It's a cool way to win. No, I don't know. It's just... Some people use it to win. As you can see, I put it into slow motion there, and I put it into slow motion because you can see that guy fall off his tower, but he was survived because he was Stomper. And then he peels back up again. So I pull out my bow, and I only have 1 arrow, so I shot it in the air, but I just missed by like a couple blocks, say like 1 or 2. And now we're at the feast, and he was peeling over the feast, and I was like, oh. And then I turn around, and I see these 2 guys coming, and I'm like, oh crap, Timmy, 2 guys here. So I jump out the feast so I'm not stuck up there where Timmy can't help. So we jump out the feast, and then his friend places lava on me, and you know how much I hate lava and getting set on fire and all that because it just gets in your way and it's in your screen. So I go after this guy, and he places lava on me, and I was like, oh my god, so much lava. So we're both attacking this guy, and Timmy goes for the other guy as I go for this guy, and I'm attacking him. And as you can see right away here, Timmy kills the guy he was attacking right about now-ish. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this guy starts running away, and I was kind of scared because of the stompers up there. They can just stomp on us and kill us. So I kind of gave up on this guy because that guy jumped off. I was like, oh crap, Timmy, there was a guy fell on top of you, but he killed him. Well, he didn't kill him because he just kept running away forever, and it was so annoying. He just kept running and running and wouldn't fight us because he had no armor, and he probably knew that he didn't really have a chance because he had no armor and nothing really to defend himself other than mushroom soup. So Timmy tries to shoot him with a bow, but it doesn't work out. And that guy's fake right there. He just glitched out. So I'm like, Timmy, we might as well head back to the feast and guard it, make sure that nobody steals it when it starts and all that. So it's like, okay. So I make the soups I can, and he comes back around as we're running back. So I try to cut him off right here. I see him running back, so I try to cut him off going through here. But he stopped running, so I go up there, and he starts running away again. So I'm like, okay, no, screw that. I don't want to chase him this whole time. So I run back to feast, and the one guy that I let got away, he used a strength potion, so we both ran back, and I decided to go back after that guy because that guy used a strength potion, and that wouldn't have been good. So I can see Timmy's in trouble here, and he asks for help, so I'm running back over, and Timmy hits him all the way into the lava, and he's on fire, but he uses water and gets out. And the strength potion was doing a lot of damage to us, but we were killing him, and you can see that he was having trouble, so I started walking back, and he places lava on me. I was like, oh my, not this again. And I walk into the water, and Timmy kills the guy, and the other guy that was kept running away from us, his teammate was stealing some stuff from the feast, so we let him go. And the guy that kept running away, he stole the iron that he could from the guy that Timmy killed, and I just let him go. I grabbed the end of pearl here, and you can see what I do here. I see him over there, so I throw the end of pearl. I hit him with the end of pearl, and I start hitting him. And I swear I should have killed him here, but he was souping and stuff, and he just kept running away. So I got a hit off in there, and I tried to counter him by cutting him off because I thought he was gonna take a right, but he didn't. He just kept running forward. So I forgot about him, and I headed back to feast. And there's Timmy just kills the second guy that was looting the feast, the other teammate's friend, or whatever. And so I look in that chest, and I get some diamond boots. Timmy already has some diamond boots, and I get another pair of diamond boots, but I didn't really need them. But I kept them anyways, but I put them back in the chest after. So I grabbed the steak, and I grabbed the flint steel, and I got some diamond pants too, which was good. So I put on the diamond pants, and Timmy got a helmet and a diamond helmet, and I just grabbed all the steak I could because there was a ton of steak. So I grabbed the poison potion and the TNT, and I put the diamond boots back in, and I enchant my most important things: my sword, my chestplate, my legs, and my diamond boots, because a helmet does more protection than boots, but it was diamond boots, so it would do more protection than helmet. So I enchanted my most important things, and I didn't bother enchanting my bow because I had no arrows, and I don't think Timmy had any arrows either. I think he ran out of arrows. So I got really good enchants. I got protection 1 on all of them. So I took the crafting table, and I blew the feast up with the TNT I got. And we had a pretty good fight at the end. We were both boxer, and if you don't know what boxer is where your fists do as much damage as a stone sword, and you take half a heart less damage. And then this guy he's just like calling Timmy a pussy and that. So I'm like, wow, poor sport. And I cut to where this guy is here, so I use my ender pearl, but he stops when I use my ender pearl, and he disappears. and we realized that he used the end pearl. So we start running over there, and we were coming after him, and I still had 2 ender pearls left. So I throw my ender pearl, and it was a pretty good throw. It could have been better, but I landed here, and I cut him off, and I hit him into this hole, and I started attacking him, and I almost hit him into the lava. I was like a couple, like, I don't know, say a quarter of a block away from hitting him into the lava. So I throw my ender pearl, thinking that he would carry on walking, but he actually stops walking, which was annoying because I just wasted my ender pearl for no reason. And you could see around about now where I cut to where I find this guy, and I get my little pickaxe, and I'm like, oh, you're going down, but I'm actually going down because I'm digging down to him. That's a terrible joke, but whatever. And so I dig down to this guy, and it wasn't that hard. I just broke 1 block, and then I landed in this little cave. So I jump in, and I attack him, and I kill him really fast. And I had no blocks to get out other than TNT, so I just changed my pick, and I got it right away. Got some 64 dirt, and I was like, okay, that was really lucky. So I get out of there, and I head with Timmy to the next guy, but I couldn't find him at all. But Timmy actually kills him because he was on top of a tree, Timmy said. So he said he was on top of a tree, so I look on top of the tree, but I didn't see anything. And he asked, he called my name, and I'm like, yeah, what do you want? And he didn't get to reply fast enough because Timmy kills him right here. As you can see, Timmy killed him. And he, well, I can't speak. We were heading to the last guy, and he was in a tower too, which really sucked because everybody's always in a tower. The last guy's always in a tower, which is really annoying. So we head over there, and he's like, want a hug? And I'm like, okay. Well, I didn't say okay, I'm just like, haha. Because I was like, what? That's really weird. So I grabbed this bucket of lava, and I empty it out, and I grab a bucket of water because I was going to water pillar up to him instead of block pillar because that's safe because I can die. And then he said, let me make a boat and then you can kill me. I like dying in boats. I'm like, what? That's really weird. I think you might have some problems there. And Timmy's thinking the same thing. He's like, what? That's messed up. He's like, come on, let me make a boat. So I'm like, okay, sure. I want to see what he means. So I come down, and he comes down, and he's like, you hurry, sad is close, or whatever. Sad is close, make this fast. But Timmy's actually on my team, and you can see how many crafting benches Timmy places down. He places down like 24 or 25 crafting benches. He got all those from killing people. And so this guy makes a boat and just sits in the boat, and he wanted to spectate the fight that we were going to have, which, like, but we didn't want him to because, I don't know, we just wanted to fight and then get it over with and win. But he places down the boat, sits in the boat, and then Timmy splashes him with the damage potion, well, not damage, poison potion, and poisons me too. So I tried to steal the kill, but Timmy kills him. And I cut here where we had the fight. It was just me and him. We were boxing with our fists, but there was a couple problems I had with this. I had my mushroom soups in the wrong inventory, and I was hitting it with my soups, and I pick up a seed there, which doesn't do as much damage. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.